Hi.
Hi! I know we haven't done a video in a while,
We're losers.
but we've just kind of been, we had been kind of a holding pattern, and then
Everything kind of happened at once.
yeah, and so
We haven't left you that far out of the loop. Just a lot of stuff kind of happened, but not crazy.
Okay, so there's something that we didn't talk about in the last video that we meant to.
Yeah, because we had to redo that one like 3 times, and the first 2 times we did talk about it.
The third time we
The
forgot.
third time we forgot.
We just wanted to get it done.
We were frustrated.
Anyway, so that is what is in the profile of the donors of the to make up the embryo.
Make up the embryo.
There's quite a bit of information about the egg donor.
A lot.
A lot. It surprised me how much information was in there.
They had, education, the obvious stuff like color,
age,
hair, eyes, age.
The age at donation, height, weight.
Yeah, all of that. But then they had like education.
Type of hair.
Hobbies.
Education, hobbies.
Their parents, what they do for a living.
Occupation.
Yeah, occupation.
Their parents, what they do for a living, their age, any
diseases.
Any diseases completely down from the donor and her parents.
And the grandparents.
And siblings.
And siblings.
And
like
siblings.
Everything. I mean.
And it taught also grandparents what if they're still alive, their age, and their age if they've passed on, then the age that they passed on, and what they died of.
Yeah, and if they're not dead, like what disease?
Yeah.
If they have any diseases.
But then the sperm donor, there isn't as much information.
His appearance, basically.
And age and weight and just a little bit, but it also has comments from each of them as to why they chose to donate.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's pretty cool to see that and see what any of the genetic things that are passed on. Maybe
there's gonna be some interesting stuff. Like, I think the baby might kind of look a little bit like us. I mean, the coloring and everything. Although we might have a blondie on our hands because the sperm donor was blonde man.
Yeah.
Blonde blue eyes. Blue.
So what's been happening with the meds that you've been taking? So how did it start? What was the first med that you took?
I took progesterone for 7 days. That's so hard to explain. Most women know what progesterone is, but progesterone is basically to help. It's a hormone that has many purposes, but one of them is to kind of boost your system, your uterus environment, and it also is to it's kind of a signal to your body that when the progesterone level drops, that you're to have a period. And so in this instance, they wanted to start my cycle, so they gave me the progesterone for 7 days, so it built up, and then I stopped it, and it dropped, the level dropped, and then I had my period. I just started it today. But, thus the pajamas. Then, during that time, after, like on the 4th or 5th day, I started one called Lupron, which prevents me from ovulating. Because if I ovulate, then I will, it would mess with the whole transplanting an embryo into my body. So that would be strange. So they're trying to prevent that. And then in a few days, probably Monday, today's Saturday, I will be starting estrogen. And that is to really build my uterine lining, the walls of my uterus.
And also probably Monday, we're gonna be headed up to the clinic for
Scan.
ultrasound and blood work.
Yep. They have to do a base, and then in like a week they're gonna do another one to see how my lining's going and everything, if it's building correctly. And then they do another one right. I think they do another one right before the transfer, and that's in 10 weeks to 2 days. We're trying to figure it out on a calendar
2 weeks,
here.
10 days. You said 10 weeks to.
Whatever.
Yeah. 2
10
weeks to
days. 10 days.
10 days
to
to
2
2
weeks. Wow.
Yeah.
I claim hormones. Sorry.
So, about 2 weeks or so is when we'll go in for the embryo transfer, and then's the dreaded 2-week wait
Bum, bum, bum.
to find out if it took.
Those of you who haven't been dragged through the mud with fertility issues, the 2-week wait is what they refer to from the time of in regular people it would be between the time of between the time of conception and
When you can find out if you are.
Yeah, because you don't know for the first 2 weeks between conception and the end of it. Like basically, a normal person would be expecting their period and wouldn't get it, and then they'd find out that they're pregnant. That's about the time you could find out. Well, they had conceived 2 weeks prior to that. With us, we're going to be transfer, and we have to wait because we know that there's an embryo in there, and we have to wait to see if it sticks. So it's the 2-week wait, and it's like, it feels like so much longer. We know it from the IUIs and the other cycles that we've gone through is fertility drugs and that's the professional term for it.
So that's what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. Or now what happens now?
Well, we kind of talked about that.
Oh, other than the 2, well, I guess we did. Is there anything else besides the 2 point? And the
Just
transfer? Look on our calendar.
You
look funny
you're gonna
looking to the side.
You're gonna be on estrogen and progesterone. From.
Yeah, I forgot I do go back on progesterone. Yeah.
And probably for a little while after that.
Yeah, the progesterone you said, because that's another thing. It also helps keep everything in. I don't know. It helps keep your lining in place, and it helps keep the embryo sticking to the wall. Maybe it makes your uterus sticky.
Oh, that would be good. Get that embryo sticking in there.
Yeah. I don't know. But the estrogen really is all about building things up and making it soft.
Making that a soft and cushy place for the embryo.
Yeah, like a posh mansion kind of thing going on. We want to do everything we can to make this happen.
Yeah. It'll happen. I'll pray for that. Okay, name the movie.
I don't think I can. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
It'll happen. I'll pray for that.
Actually, the line is, it could happen. I'll pray for that.
What?
Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, it's been a while. What can
Yeah.
I say?
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Oh, now we have to look for it on Netflix.
Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else we can update you on right now. But we love you guys, and we appreciate your continued prayers, and if you don't mind, if you continue to pray for us.
We'd like that.
So we can make this happen.
And help us just help us. Stay sane. Wait a minute, stay?
Oh yeah, be sane.
Get sane.
Get sane, yeah.
Yeah, help us get sane. Alright.
Okay, we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.